Welcome back to the Satisfactory Project Car Series, not NASCAR or F1. My name is Matt, and this is my co-host Ethan. Unfortunately, Hayden is out indefinitely for health protocols. COVID-19, whatever.
He's doing all right.
He licked one too many buttholes. All right.
Oh no.
Moving towards the race, we're here in Sheboygan County, Wisconsin, in Plymouth, Wisconsin. A nice small town known for the National Cheese Exchange at the Road to El Dorado race, sponsored by Guac-Win Guacamole. There's liquid gold on the road, but there's also liquid gold up for grabs today, Ethan.
Oh yes, the trophy for winning this race is the golden cheese, which is an entire wheel of cheddar cheese.
It's melted right there and dripped in your throat right when you finish.
But it's coated in gold leaf.
You also get milk or beer, but milk if you're underage.
Yeah.
So start with the qualifying. We'll go with our first racers.
And we are jumping in right in the middle of qualifying here, but that's okay. We did forget to hire an audio engineer or a cameraman and everything, so we're just winging it on our own right now. It's totally fine. It's supposed to be in the budget, but apparently it wasn't.
So looking at number first, who do we got here at the fastest qualifying at 2:55?
Oh yeah, we got it looks like it's very foggy on the track right now. I'm surprised they're even racing right now. It looks very slick. I believe this is our newest racer, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, yes. Looking at Jacqueline right now, it looks like she is actually still qualifying here in the 4th spot. Let's move on to our number one contender right now, who has already qualified at 2:55.
Oh, yes, the fiercest rival to our champion, Baby Blue Adam. Oh, it seems qualifying is over. And in the pole position, we do have Adam, Baby Blue himself, followed shortly by
Craig.
Oh, yes. Craig, number one on our hearts. Surprisingly, not last.
No, not last.
Right
second
now.
This time.
Taking the second position. And in third position, we have, I believe it is, it's Morgan the Organ. And our newest racer is taking the 4th position and in last position because he had to come up here and show us how to work the camera. Austin.
He's known as a lawbreaker in Texas and only Texas. Do not call him the lawbreaker here in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Looks like he's struggling to come up the road.
Yeah, the racers are off, but Austin has just decided to wait a little bit.
Already leading the pack here is that Baby Blue or that's actually the Lone Wolf?
That's our number one in the race right now.
In our hearts, he's turning too far. He's already crashed, taking the first spot.
The first turn just took him out.
Morgan the Oregon coming through with the purple and the white. Looks like the fog has cleared up. He's hitting a patch of dirt, spinning around. Let's actually go to the second place here. Taking over is
Adam's taken up into the first position
Baby
now.
Blue coming in the whichever turn this is. This is a very windy track here in Wisconsin. Lots of cheese, lots of tracks, lots of turns. Not sure where we're at. Where are we at, Ethan? Are we?
I think we're in the little fiddly bits down here. Oh, they're coming up to maybe a straightaway.
Okay.
Do you think they would give us like some sort of radar? But that's not in the budget.
I can actually, I might be able to add that to the budget.
Oh, there we go.
They're actually coming around T1 is where Baby Blue almost getting overtaken by Morgan the Oregon. Well, actually, they are really bad at driving today, and it seems as if their talent's not showing.
Yeah, they cannot seem to stay on the asphalt, which is what I understand you're supposed to do in, I believe this is a NASCAR race.
That's correct. Let's go back to see. It looks like they're just going to have fun where they're at. Let's see, in third place, we got the Lone Wolf. He's kind of being lone by himself.
He does have a flappy lip, though.
He does.
And he's just gone off. He is just starting off strong with his race for the Bob Ross Award.
Going back to see what's going on here with Austin the Lawbreaker, only in Texas. He does have a flappy lip as well. It looks like, it's just an optical illusion there. He's going around the turn just fine. Yeah. And going back to look at Jacqueline.
Oh, no. Jacqueline is not on the... She's made it
race.
back on the course.
It looks like she's making her way. Jacqueline, she actually just joined Double J Motorsports.
Double J Motorsports.
Double J, yes.
An impressive
Jared left to become
team.
the owner. He is the team owner watching from his penthouse. I know he has to go to bed early, but He's got a lot of racers to take care of.
Yeah, this is just one of many racers that he in the stable. And she's found the wall.
Going back to first place here.
Going back, yeah. Let's just,
it looks like we have Baby Blue up at the first place.
Oh, no.
Still rolling a little bit of head.
Hey, that's okay. It doesn't matter. We've got an exciting battle for first place going on. Surprising. Oh, no. There is Austin coming in from fourth, from forever back. He's looking for the top spot, but Morgan and Adam are just still battling it out. They're side by side. I can't. Oh wow! Morgan's about to overtake, but now it's back to Adam.
He doesn't have the extra juice. Well, actually, Adam did a poor turn here. Adam did a really poor turn. Morgan going in the grass, cutting by, but
no! This is Adam. Adam hit the grass.
Adam did hit the grass. That's what I said. And then coming behind him is Austin the Lawbreaker, only known in Texas.
Oh yeah, only in Texas is he known as the Lawbreaker.
And he's sniffing the rear bumper of Morgan the Oregon. Let's check to see how Baby Blue's doing. Looks like he's recovering back just before the long stretch and approaching T1.
He's only 4 seconds behind. He's got time to make it up.
The Lone Wolf not staying on the track, doing some damage to his tires, and checking in back to see where Jacqueline's doing. It looks like she's casually strolling down the road, playing it safe on her turns.
I'm going to share some stuff. I've keyed in, I've snuck into the driver's channel, and I'm going to share some news from Jacqueline herself. She is figuring out how to turn.
Figuring out how to turn. Okay.
It's an important skill to master.
It looks like with the recent departure of the now owner Jared, they found whoever they could to take the driver's spot.
You know what? She's dialing it down, locking it in, eyes forward. Proud of her.
She's getting it figured out here, approaching T1 on the track. Not sure what T1 means. Might be a Terminator villain. Not quite sure. Let's go back to the first to see how we're doing on lap 2.
Oh,
it looks like a rock has hit the windshield of Morgan the Oregon. Not sure if there is a truck with a lot of rocks on the road, but it looks like it's either that or somebody took a gun and shot him. And Morgan is crashing into the wall, buckling under the pressure.
Oh, no! But Austin's spoiler's gone.
The spoiler's gone.
I think
flying. This just seems like it's bumper cars.
This is quite a battle for first place. Oh, no, and they're coming up on last place right now. Let's see how this is going to...
Oh, no! Jacqueline has gone away! She's flipped aboard!
Oh, no! The humanity... Who hit her? We didn't even see who hit her. Oh, no, let's see. I think it was Austin.
I think she's done.
I think we have just witnessed a murder on the track. Oh, my goodness.
Austin losing his spoiler, gaining more velocity in the aerodynamic design of his car. Only a second or so behind. Morgan the Oregon... trying to plow the fields with his tires constantly running through the dirt.
I don't think he knows that it's not a four-wheel drive.
He's not at work right now. He can't be farming. Coming from behind is Baby Blue.
He's still in this race. He
started behind the leader. Started first. His car's still intact. Doesn't seem to have a scratch on it. Coming in fourth place is the Lone Wolf. Looks like he's recovering from maybe drinking too much and driving. I can see actually some debris on the road there. And checking back in on Jacqueline... It looks like she's flipped her car over herself. Look like she hopped out. She's only 2 minutes and 14 seconds behind the lead. But going back to that first spot, we'll see how Jacqueline recovers to see how she can get to the race.
Oh, she might be able to bring this back because Austin does not have a spoiler, and I understand that affects your car a little bit. Now,
it did make it look like it went faster, but that might not be the case necessarily.
Yeah, no, he seemed to have taken a commanding lead at first.
Hitting the road bumper there. I'm not sure if he's going into pit or what he's doing. Austin really needs to get back on track here, even though he is 5 seconds ahead. Best lap delta. Wow, that's a good number right there. Get a couple points on there. Switching back to Morgan the Oregon, slowly picking up speed here.
He's actually been closing the gap, but it's the grass. He just can't seem to find
Is the road wet today? There was fog earlier.
Yeah, there is. It's a very slick road, and they are familiar with this course. This is not a new course.
This is Plymouth, Wisconsin. They've been here before. They are all Americans, registered and legal. But it just seems like they don't know how to drive these Sheboygan roads.
Yeah, no, I question if they actually own driver's license. Like, again, the security checks for our drivers are famously terrible. But, again, I don't know if any of these people actually have driver's license. I would be scared to meet one of these people on the road.
I will say the only consistent driver we've had here today is Baby Blue.
Hey.
He's been in the middle of the pack pretty much the whole race, even though started first on the poles. There's not a lot of damage to his car, but he's collided. Morgan the Oregon lost a spoiler. Baby Blue just ruined his perfect career of maintaining a clear and compact car. Are they going to get back on the course? Yes, they are. Morgan the Oregon ahead.
He was in the running for the safety first award.
There is a safety first award, but there's also whoever hits the most walls and stays in the grass award. I think right now for that award, that's probably going to go to Morgan, and that is the Bob Ross Landscaping Award.
He has done a lot of plowing.
Baby Blue losing the consistency. It's almost as if I have the Castor curse on making sure that his vehicle didn't stay pristine.
Every time we switch to him, it's just one mishap after another. You have to wonder, it's just, what is he doing when we're not looking?
I'm not sure. Hopefully he's keeping it PG-13 there in the driver's seat. Going over to see how the Lone Wolf's doing.
Craig has closed the gap a little bit. He was 30 seconds behind. Now he is 27.
Now we could potentially create an award for which cars keep their spoilers
at
the
there
end
we
of the
go.
race. Let's check. Let's see.
There's
obviously Austin losing it
no
very
spoiler
early
there.
in the race. Number 2, Morgan
no
lost
spoiler,
a spoiler as well.
Oh, man.
Number 3, Baby Blue still keeping in touch.
Still probably the most put together car.
Correct.
Oh, well, but Craig's is looking pretty good now. He's actually dialed it in, not gone into so many walls.
Yep,
but
that's right. And seeing where Jacqueline's at, obviously Jacqueline was flipped over. Not sure how her car got flipped over the other way.
I understand that Jacqueline is the world's strongest woman.
She is the world's strongest woman, whatever she does.
She actually, there is no motor in her car. It's just her moving her feet.
You can
through
kind
the
of see
floorboard.
underneath the little left of the front wheel. There are little Flintstone feet. Just,
we'll have our editor zoom in on that for broadcast to see her feet just moving her car.
If we can go on board,
here we
can go into.
We've got the inside view right now.
You can kind of see it's vibrating a little bit below her dashboard. That is where her feet are operating the engine itself.
It is true, and man, she just world's strongest woman. It's amazing. It's amazing to see. Amazing life story. But let's check back in at in second, see how because we know that Austin's winning. We don't need to look at him again. I mean, there's nothing that he could possibly do that's important from now on. This is a league that maybe he created just so he could feel good about himself. But that's okay.
That is okay.
We're here for second.
And to Austin's credit, fortunately today we have disabled the blue spiky shell, so we will not be seeing that today.
Yes,
we will not be having a I'm in first, I'm doing so great, and then it all comes crumbling down because the last place person got a blue shell.
Yeah, no, we had discussed.
And Morgan the Oregon once again hitting wall after wall, spinning, not knowing how to drive a vehicle or stay on the course.
I am worried. I feel bad for these cars.
I feel I don't feel bad for the drivers. I feel bad for the engineers that design these cars and seeing them just play with these cars like they're bumper cars.
Yeah, honestly,
hitting the wall again. Morgan falling asleep at the wheel,
just munching on the wall.
He really wants his Bob Ross Landscaping Award.
I just think he's hungry. He wants the wall. He's going to eat the wall every time. Oh, he avoided that one. Barely, though.
I don't think we'll have a caution lap here at all today.
Craig is actually catching up. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, Matt is new to this season. There is no safety in this league. There are no cautions.
No safety, no caution.
It does not matter if the car is on fire. That's fine if it still goes forward.
Okay. Going down to Baby Blue, it looks like he's still got a spoiler. He's bumped up a little bit, but he's in fourth place now, 37 full seconds behind the lead.
He's actually catching up. If we look right now, second, third, and fourth are actually a lot closer than you would think. They're only about 7 seconds separating the three, but unfortunately, all three of these drivers struggle to stay on the course. I bet if we switched Morgan right now, he probably is barely on the course. He is, man. His car is low. Oh, no. There we go. Just on cue. He just falls off the course, and Craig is about to overtake.
Craig trying to go in.
Craig
losing his hood.
Oh, no. He lost his hood. Oh, no.
Not sure what's going on with Craig there. It seems like it's giving Baby Blue an opportunity to catch up. I'm not sure if this McLaren that Craig is driving is electric, but it looks like it's a trunk.
Yeah, there
is no engine in the front.
There is no engine. I think I see a battery pack, so I do not know.
Maybe because I'm new to this, the engines are in the rear of the vehicle to reduce the amount of weight in the front. That could be the case. I could be wrong.
I could, but see, I don't know anything about this racing.
I don't know
thought
about
it was
anything
NASCAR.
about cars, and this is who they hired. Going to Baby Blue, still a little bit behind Craig, only about 5-6 seconds, however much math works. And it looks like his front lip is...
Oh, wait. Switch back to Morgan right there. We've got a battle going on for second. They are just... Oh, my goodness. They are milliseconds apart. They are just up each other's ass.
Going through the grass, not knowing how to drive, but doing a better job than Morgan. Approaching him from behind. It seems like the lead is it's stretching a little bit for those two, but
you'd think,
Craig
Craig
keeps
just
hitting the wall.
I think the wall is there magnets. Maybe there's magnets in his batteries.
I think Baby Blue is about to pass Craig here soon. That could be the case, and it is. Oh, Craig getting back on track here.
Back on the track. He's coming in. He's winding up to try and catch Adam. But Adam is the most intact car at this point, surprisingly. He might still win the Safety First Award.
Now, one person we haven't checked on in for a while because obviously they're way too good at this game, even though they're in the grass, maybe showboating off a little bit too much, is Austin the Lawbreaker, only known in Texas.
Yes. Yes, sponsored by Petroblast, the energy drink made from dinosaur bones. Yeah, so it seems like we got a battle for third going on, though. We got a couple, only separated by a couple of seconds there. Adam is taking the lead there, but
Craig finally catching up from his past mistakes. Gonna see if this is another chance of another fight underneath the Sargento Cheese Bridge.
Yes, yes, Sargento Cheese, guaranteed to make you bloated.
Yes, especially Austin the Lawbreaker, only in Texas. Now it looks like they're struggling to make a turn.
Oh
and
no!
Actually, Craig, in the most underwhelming turn ever.
Adam has just hit the wall and gone into the sand trap.
I lost think he's his hood as well.
We might need to evaluate him for a concussion.
So we have a couple of new awards we can have here. We can have. Do you have your spoiler?
Yes.
Do you have your front?
Oh wait, no. We need to do an end of race spoiler check.
End of race spoiler
check.
There
are about 4 minutes remaining on the race.
Okay.
This is a timed race, so it's.
Let's check to see where Jacqueline with Double J Motorsports is at. It looks like it seems as if there's a little bit of adrenaline going as she is actually getting lapped, but she's actually blocking the lead racer here. You know, she's having the time of her life, probably feeling like she has some sort of impact, but running into the wall.
She's bumped by Austin.
Slightly bumped.
Murdered again by Austin.
Again. Austin seems to be going along with it, trying to play copycat here, going into the grass as well.
I think he's losing control, too. I understand he's developed a little bit of a drinking problem in the off-season, so he could have carried over into his driving. Who knows? But we got... Jacqueline is fighting hard for her spot there in last, but hey, not getting lapped is important too. And let's check back to Adam has lost his hood. I don't know how that occurred. Oh, it was probably in that last crash.
In the last crash with...
We probably need to evaluate him for a concussion, but it's okay. He'll survive.
I think they're all concussed at this point.
Yeah, I mean...
Baby Blue's actually front tire, if you can see, it's all messed up. It seems as if it's not all there.
He might need to pit here in the last 3 minutes because I don't know if
I don't think any of them have taken a pit lap.
Yeah, well, I understand that they've expanded the fuel capacity so that shouldn't be a problem for this race, but...
There is no tire wear?
There is... The tires are definitely not the extended wear.
Okay.
But yes, Austin, his lead has diminished somewhat. But he's still got a commanding lead.
It looks like we can actually hear some of the comms from the drivers now.
Yeah, no, it's we got some bleeding through. They are quite loud and angry right now.
Morgan, the organ, trying to coordinate an attack.
I think that's collusion.
And it looks like Jacqueline
Jacqueline has
sabotaging to see if Morgan the organ can pass. Only 10 seconds behind now.
Oh, no. Yes.
Austin getting back on track. If anyone else could stall Morgan.
You know what?
Austin.
They both have a purple ski. Do you think they're secretly teammates?
Double J Motorsports. I know it was only founded
Let's check
a
in
couple
on
of years ago.
What is Morgan's
Actually,
sport? What team is Morgan racing for today?
Morgan, not sure if he is sponsored by a foreign company. A lot of foreign oil companies,
A shell company, maybe.
like could be the fact here. Morgan the Oregon having a troubling time looking at him in our books.
Yeah, no, we don't even know if we have. Is he even actually supposed to be racing?
And he's here at
here
SJC
we found
Racing.
That sounds like a fake name.
It does sound like a fake name.
I think that Jared owns 2 cars.
Jared could own 2 cars with the same shade of purple being featured on both of them. Going back to the race, we can
It's
see
an interesting theory.
that.
Oh,
It looks like.
But we were so distracted.
We were trying to understand what team Morgan is on, and it looks like his plot has actually worked and failed as he decides to go off in the wall.
He's like Kirk Cousins. He can't hold up under the spotlight. It's
Morgan
okay. He's recovered now, and he's still on Austin's tail there. It's a little bit of nose to butt. Oh, he's overtaken him on the corner. But he's in the grass, but so is Austin. So
let's go ahead and see
equally slowed down. Oh my goodness!
How this looks like.
How does he see out that window?
Cannot see
anything at all. But he's got a good view of Austin's rear right there. Oh, but he's about to overtake.
Let's
Maybe
see if this is legal action. Well, it looks like he's overtaken.
Oh, switch back to trackside real quick, and we'll see the battle from the. Oh, he's overtaken him completely now. Maybe Morgan can win this. We've got a race here in the last 40 seconds. They've both spun out, but Austin recovers better. Oh my goodness, Morgan might actually take this. If he could just... Oh, he's got the inside corner and he's taking it.
And he's blocking him, putting him out in the practice fields of the other turns.
Morgan used Austin's car to correct himself and get off the grass.
Coming underneath the Sargento Cheese Bridge here. It seems like they're playing bumper cars here. One person has a crush on a girl in middle school. The other one is trying to say, no, I'm actually the one she's interested in, trying to, so to speak,
somebody called dibs.
Someone called dibs. They're not following the rules when it comes to
trying to... Oh, and time has expired.
Time is no longer here.
I don't know what that means, if they end on the lap.
It could be they end on the lap here. It looks like they're slowing down quite significantly. Coming around the turn here.
I'm not entirely sure who that means.
At first place right now, we have
think
Austin, the lawbreaker, only known in Texas. Morgan the Oregon in second. In third, we have the lone wolf, Craig himself.
Oh, we've got a three-way battle in last place.
And it looks like they're fighting the last place.
No.
It looks like
Jacqueline is just trying to murder everyone.
Jacqueline's been specifically placed in this race to just mess up everyone else's position.
Just so Morgan can take the win.
I think in the back hood, the front hood of which car? Craig's car taking another beating. More of it falling off, losing his spoiler, losing his.
There's barely even a car there at this point.
No.
But it does look like Adam has still maintained his intactness for the most part, despite losing his
Morgan the Oregon still in the lead, followed by the Creed.
But Morgan it seems like Austin has spun him out.
Austin's also spinning out.
Spun out himself in the process.
Austin taking the lead back. It just looks like their cars are so beat up, they're going at least 20 miles an hour slower.
It's a good thing it's dark here because, man, these cars look terrible. He's lost control and is in the grass. Let's see, where's Morgan here? He's coming up behind him. Austin's recovered, but Morgan has completely closed the gap at this point, and he's about to take him on his left, and he has taken him. Oh, he's almost to the finish line. I think we might have a winner here. Yes, Morgan has won the race.
Morgan has won the race on lap 9, 2:39.6440, followed up
just less than a second behind him. Austin, not the winner, maybe not the champion this year.
Also not the lawbreaker, unless he's in Texas.
Seems like a law follower because he was going the speed limit.
He was, and coming up in third place, looks like it's going to be Baby Blue.
Yes, he wrested it away from Craig. It was a pretty fierce battle as we saw, but Craig still fell behind. He's number one in our hearts still. And then we've got Jacqueline you know what? I think she's done her job.
Jacqueline's doing God's work.
Yes.
Especially for Double J Motorsports. She's doing God's work.
Yes, you know what? She brought excitement to the race. It was entertaining. I appreciated it. World's strongest woman. I love it. And it's yeah. Thanks for watching here. What was our sports league name? I know we're not.
We're the Satisfactory Project Car Series, not NASCAR /F1. We are here in Sheboygan County, Wisconsin, in the town of Plymouth.
And yeah, Morgan has taken the golden cheese.
He has taken the golden cheese. He has also taken the Bob Ross Landscaping Award
for this race. Yes, he did. For this race,
the Reagan Award. It's kind of up for grabs here as far as
it's pretty amazing that he managed to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, that concludes our coverage here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see who ate the most wall, or sorry, the Reagan Award.
I think it's okay that we didn't hand out the Reagan Award today, knowing that the Cheese Award has been created for, consuming the most amount of cheese.
Yeah.
Getting that trophy.
It was definitely Morgan.
Definitely Morgan. As far as I can see, and as far as I can actually remember, only 2 of the 5 cars kept their spoiler.
Yeah. So, spoiler check. It was Adam. And, was it Craig? It was Craig. Wow.
No, actually, I take that back. At the end of the race, Craig lost his spoiler. So
you're right.
Adam has won.
Adam won the spoiler check
award.
Oh, wow.
He kept his car in mint condition until I talked about it, and then he just decided to go haywire.
All right. Well, that concludes our coverage for today. Please join us next week when we head to
wherever it is we head to.
Yeah,
we never know where this stuff's at.
I thought they said we were going. Oh wait, that's right. It's the Great American Baguette.
The Great American Baguette.
The Baguette Bash.
The Baguette Bash. Yep, that's it. It's just a Baguette Bash.
I've been Ethan,
and I think I've been Matt.
Yes, I hope.
I don't know. I'm new at this, so go easy on me in the comments.
I hope I'm still Ethan.